Hi folks, welcome back to Michelle Reads A Lot of Fantasy. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, so I'm doing a review of Jim Butcher's Side Jobs. This takes place between Turncoat and Changes. And this is a collection of short stories that Jim Butcher did over the years. And he finally put it together in a book. There's also another one called Briefcases, which is later on. So the first one is called Restoration of Faith, and this is essentially the first time that Harry and Murphy met. And it was interesting because he's trying to get this girl that ran away from home, and everything just essentially goes south. So this is before he got his license. So yeah, and then we have Vinaigrette, or how I pronounce it. And it says here, this is a very short piece I wrote at the request of my editor, Jennifer Heddle, who needed it for some kind of promotional thing. One of those free sampler booklets they sometimes hand out at conventions. And this is basically when Harry is doing his ad. Doing his ad. Something Borrowed deals with Billy and his girl getting married, and Harry ends up in the middle of something weird. The next one is It's My Birthday, and it deals with Harry's brother. And it also talks about a couple of the people that he has met. Like he met Charlene Harris, which I thought was interesting. Here, I can't pronounce it. From My Big Fat Supernatural Honeymoon. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch. There is a whole bunch of different stories, and they all have an introduction of like why Jim Butcher wrote it, what it was used for, things like that, and of course when it takes place in the Dresden Files universe. Anyways, really enjoyed this book, and I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. Alright, so the next book in the Dresden Files series is Ghost Story. This is when Harry is on the other side, and we're introduced to what is known as Second Chicago, which the word kind of appeared in the Dresden Files TV show, but it was called Second City. And that actually, I believe that word was used in Ghost Story. But anyways, I am not going to be buying Ghost Story this month. I'm actually going to get it next month because I do want, because I'm getting the ebook version of Ghost Story so I can actually sit down and read it. But yeah, I'm going to try to read the books before the new book comes out, because I do want to do that. But if I can't do it, or if things happen I'm not able to do it, I'm not going to be too upset about it. Yeah, alright, so that's my video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I come back tonight and I don't fall asleep, because on my main channel I got to do my reading wrap up for all those books that I've read this week. So I will see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading those fantasy books. Bye.